Hey, my name's Zell from RECOGNIZZE, and I got with me
J.Leshelle.
So what made you start doing music?
I've always been into music. My mom was a singer. You know, she was supposed to be signed to my Motown when I was younger.
Dang.
So I kind of like traveled with her around the city. But it wasn't until I was like 11 till I actually like started writing and, you know, actually taking it seriously. And then it wasn't until like last year when I actually started taking it really serious and then got me a manager and actually started performing places.
So what made you start taking it really seriously?
I really want to give you an answer to that, but I don't know. Like, I just was, like, I really want to do this. I had performed at an open mic at Take 5 last October, and I was just like, okay, this is what I want to do. So that's where it started.
So tell me about your mixtape. Like, how did you come up with the concept of your mixtape and the name?
Well, my Instagram and Twitter name is Live, Love, Enjoy, and my nickname is Joy. So at first, when I first thought about it, I was being real deep, if you want to say. Like, I was like, okay, I'm thinking Spanish inside of my mind, inside of joy. You know what I mean? So, like, that's where it came from, but it kind of just stuck. So that's where Enjoy came from. But, like, the concept of the mixtape, it was really no concept. Like, I didn't say I'm about to just, like, make it sound a certain way. It was just my music was going to tell the story. Okay. So that's all it was.
What's your favorite song on your mixtape?
Ooh. I'm going to have to say track 10 is Destiny. You want to know why?
Yeah, I want to know why.
The song is personal. Like, I feel like I really put my heart into it. You know what I mean? So when I wrote it, it came to me like really, really fast. Like, I went to my cousin's house and I was listening to this beat and I was like, oh my God, I love this beat. So then I just wrote it and I went to the studio maybe like 10 minutes after I wrote it and recorded it. So it actually turned out a lot better than I expected it to because of how fast it happened. Oh. But that's definitely my favorite song on the tape.
Okay, is this your first mixtape you ever made before?
Yeah. Yep, first one.
Wow, it's her first one and it's like going crazy. So if you've never heard it before, check it on the website. Yes. A live mixtape. So what artists you want to collaborate with?
Now
and future?
I don't know. It's a lot of people that I still haven't heard. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't want to say people now and then it'd be a whole bunch of people that I want to work with later. So
yeah,
I'm looking for people that want to collab. I'm open to collaborations. So keep that in mind.
What artists do you look up to?
In the music industry now?
Yes.
I honestly, as with R&B, I really don't really listen to any now, but I listen to like Babyface and Tamia and Monica and Brandy and stuff like that. Like, I don't really listen to any R&B now, from now.
Okay, so tell me the passion for your music.
What you mean?
Like, what type of passion you have for it? Like what's your drive when you make a song?
When I write a song, I think about how somebody else is feeling. I think about how I feel in the situation. And I write the song to help them understand that they're not the only one that's going through it. So when the song comes out, I'm hoping that somebody is going through the same thing so that they can, you know, feed off of what I was feeling and kind of be like, okay, well, she made it through, so it's going to be cool. You know what I mean?
Okay, so how did you come up with the name of your stage name?
Ooh. Well, my middle name is J.Leshelle, and my first name is Jordan, so it was real simple. I kind of like wrote it down on paper like all the time. And I was going to go with like Paris or J. Paris or I don't know. I was writing a whole bunch of stuff, but I just came up with J.Leshelle and then it kind of just stuck.
Okay, how long you been doing music?
Since I was 11, 12. That's when I wrote my first song. So, but I was rapping at first. So, what? Go ahead. What was you
She
gonna
was
say?
rapping. Wow. Can we hear something?
No.
We can't?
Mm-mm. I'm not gonna rap for y'all.
Not on Recognize TV? Can we hear something? Can we... A little freestyle.
I want to hear something.
I can't freestyle.
Oh, okay. Do you remember the first rap you wrote or said?
The first rap?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
What about songs?
First song I wrote?
Yeah.
I definitely remember the first song I wrote.
What's the name of it?
The fact that I was 11, I wrote a song called All Alone. I wasn't alone, but
Wow.
I was like wanting a boyfriend really crazy at 11.
Wow, at 11?
Yeah. I was sheltered, you know what I mean? And all my friends had boyfriends, so I was like, I want a boyfriend.
At 11? Oh, I don't want no daughter, man. I want a son, not a daughter.
The boy's gonna be worse. Boy's gonna be out here at 11.
I don't know if I was out there. I don't know. I don't think so. Hey, I seen, but no. What have you faced in your music career?
I almost didn't drop my mixtape because it was irritating me. Like, that whole process is very frustrating. But thankfully, I have a really good manager who kind of looks out for me. So that helped out a lot. But when it comes to, like, the hurdles and everything, he's usually the one that takes care of everything. So I'm kind of spoiled. So, not to mention he's my big brother, so.
Wow. So wait, why didn't you want to drop your mixtape? Like, what made you say I don't want to drop it?
A lot of the music on there, like, I don't have a producer. So a lot of my music on there is like music I get off of like YouTube or SoundCloud or whatever. And I don't have no money to, just be buying a whole bunch of beats every time because I write a lot.
Yeah.
So when we came out with the mixtape, it was a lot of songs on there that, didn't have that. A lot of them had the tags in it, so we had to buy the beats. And like I said, we don't have money like that.
Yeah.
So it was kind of irritating to have to get all of that situated, especially with trying to get a host for the mixtape and getting it on live mixtapes and all of that. So it was just irritating.
You should Recognize, host it, right? We do it all, We do interviews, we host. We got some producers in the group too.
Oh, did?
Yeah. It's a couple of them, right? I'm looking. One right there, one right there. Johnny tried to produce, but he ain't no producer.
Oh, like you put him out there like that.
He ain't no producer, but I feel you because when you starting off, it's kind of hard because like we recognize, it was kind of hard coming up with the money and stuff in time and stuff like that because coming up with the money is kind of hard sometimes, especially when you don't have it like that.
Right.
And you got your own bills and everything. So it's just like, if it's any producers out there who want to bless somebody with nice beats or, want to produce, y'all got to listen and check her out.
Yes, please.
So, when it's said and done, how do you want people to remember you?
That's a crazy question. I don't ask for a lot, so, just to get people's support, you know what I mean? And as long as somebody felt something when they heard my music, that's all that matters to me. So.
Okay, is there any shout outs you want to give out to?
Yeah, I can give it to the 3 people back there behind the scenes. Drew Castleberry, Marky Mark, Iari, singer, manager, photographer. So.
Wow, that's dope.
Shout out to Recognize, not 1 Z, but 2 Z's.
2 Z's, or you will get knocked out.